Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I will explain about my work, and I'm Lutfi Surah from TPI 5C, and the first case of research is experimental research case. So my research title is The Effect of Audio-Based Listening Practice on Students' Listening Ability. Di research konteksnya adalah, jadi this research is conducted in senior high school, and the participant is the 10th grade of senior high school, and this student is just entered the high school, and many of these students had low listening ability in English, so they difficult to understand the spoken language of English. Jadi karena listening ini sangat penting untuk komunikasi dan pembelajaran bahasa Inggris, so if students cannot understand listening, they will difficult to understand the spoken language. So audio-based listening practice is choose as the treatment because listening activities using audio can help students focus more on sounds and improve their listening ability. And then the research problem is their significant effect of audio-based listening practice on students' listening activity. Apakah treatment ini memberikan efek yang signifikan pada kemampuan listening murid-murid ini. Jadi and then the variables. The independent variable is the treatment, which audio-based listening practice, and the dependent variable is student listening ability. And the scale of measurement I use interval scale because I use score in this research. So the hypothesis is there is no significant effect of audio-based listening practice on students' listening ability, and the alternative hypothesis is there is significant effect of audio-based listening practice on students' listening ability. And the data is datanya diambil dari 10 siswa yang dengan 10 nilai pretest dan yang telah diberikan post test. Jadi sebelum treatment dan sesudah treatment itu ada tesnya. And then statistical analysis. Analysis statistics in this research is paired sample t-test because the score are compared it before and after this pretest and post-test, and the data come from one group. Datanya dari satu grup saja, bukan dari dua grup. And to solve this problem is the first is stating hypothesis. So if there is a difference, the null hypothesis is there is no difference between the mean scores of pretest and post-test. So this in apakah dengan perbedaannya signifikan ini akan kelihatan apakah ada efek dari treatment kepada student listening ability. And the alternative hypothesis is there is a difference between the mean scores of pretest and posttest, and the significance level is 5%. And then I calculating using SPSS. So when I open SPSS and then go to variable view and then type after in the name and student score in label. Kemudian bawahnya type before in name and student score in label, and desimalnya itu 0, dibuat 0, and then kita masukkan data ke data view. Nah, yang pretest itu dimasukkan ke before, and the posttest fill in after. And after input the data, click analyze and then compare means and choose pair t-test, and then we move the variable into the right box and click OK, and the output will show on screen. So the interpretation is based on the output. The sig is 0.04, which is lower than 5%, so the null hypothesis is rejected, and the alternative hypothesis is not rejected or accepted. So the null hypothesis rejected. So there is different significance between pretest and posttest. Jadi nilai posttestnya itu lebih tinggi dari nilai pretest, yang mana itu berarti treatment ini memberikan efek ke student listening ability. So the alternative hypothesis is affected, and there is significant effect on audio-based listening practice on student listening ability. Dari hal ini kita bisa simpulkan bahwa the treatment has a significant effect on student listening ability. So treatment ini memberikan efek yang signifikan pada kemampuan listening siswa.